gone on, and certainly gives them a new look.
It definitely gives them a new look, but they're going to be in serious trouble tonight. They've only had one walkthrough with this guy, so expect the Nets to try to get the ball up and down the court.
He was shocked, goes to New Jersey for a news conference and to get fitted for a uniform, flies down here last night with the team, and here he is back in Texas and San Antonio, and the Nets in the 8 just doesn't look right on him, does it?
No, it looks weird, and you know, the thing is, he's got to adjust. A lot of players have been in his situation before, so no one's crying for Deron Williams right now, and he could be in a pretty good opportunity. This ball club, the New Jersey Nets, are going to move to Brooklyn in a couple years with a shiny new arena. They're going to be in New York, and we all know that when you play in New York, the New York media goes goo goo gaga over you, and you're a much better player than what you really are. He's going to have all kinds of endorsements, commercial appearances. This should suit him just fine.
Yeah, and he's already a great player, so think when he'll be made out to be there.
Yeah, he'll think he's the world's greatest point guard. Shot blocked, stays in the play, does a terrific job with some soft touch around the basket.
I think he asked, is that a rebound?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
That's right.
Now I'll score.
Trying to pad his stats out there.
There's one of the reasons they're very excited about the future. With Lopez. Remember, it's a charitable donation as well, tax deductible. Vujicic gives to Williams. Back to Sasha for the jumper, and got the 2.
That's exactly what the Nets want to do. They want to try to push the stars in this ball game. A kid who comes straight out of high school to play in the NBA, but being traded away has got to be tough for him.
Oh, boy. Oh, Morrow with the jumper and the foul on Jefferson, and it'll be an and one after a 3-point make by Anthony Morrow.
Anthony Morrow, formerly of Golden State, another Nelly find. Kid who can flat out shoot the basketball. At one point when he was in Golden State, he was leading the league in 3-point shooting percentage and maybe threes made. He can flat out put it in the hole. Does a great job losing his man and finding DeJuan Blair underneath.
Spurs 5 of 10 this quarter.
I'd like to see them close this corner out in style. How about pushing that lead up to somewhere high double digits? And that's hanging in there. I'm sure he is. I'm sure Avery Johnson is fired up. You know he wants his team to perform well in this building. And his players are going to go out there and they're going to play hard for him.
Humphries. Another bucket, 49-45. Chris Humphries averages.
Chris Humphries, again, we talked about him. He's an athletic player. He's physical. And he will surprise you with his athletic ability.
Deron Williams all the way to the basket that time as Williams gets his
basketball. Here and there we are, but for the most part we've gotten away from it. We're trying to do it ourselves.
Williams to Humphries. I think Humphries is going to like Deron Williams.
I think they're all going to love him.
I mean, Ginobili 8. 10 make that for Manu. James, the runner, goes right back to New Jersey, 54-53. Spurs with the shot clock turned off. Tony Parker will bring it up. Manu's now got a dozen points.
I think that's the stat that's the most eye-opening. For Timmy to be 7th in the league in block shots at his age.
Duncan at 34, and still a very big force defensively at over 40%. Tonight it's not been a big part of their arsenal. They're 2 of 6. Great pass by Williams, and Humphries gets the benefit of it again. He's going, man, I like this guy.
Throwing the ball all game long.
Williams puffing and puffing right now. Remember, these guys had 8 days off. And there is Humphries again, hitting the jumper. 64-61. Telling you all you need to know about Avery.
That's right, yeah, and Timmy better not pass that shot up. I'm telling you, Avery Johnson, he's not going to stand for his guys not playing hard. He wouldn't stand for it when we wouldn't play hard.
Williams counters with a bucket here. And Deron Williams now. And 10.
Nice play there.
17 with 10 in the quarter. Outlaw fires. Got it for 2. Manu knocks him down and makes it 6 of 7 from the line tonight. He's now got 19. This one falls in the other way for the Nets. Makes it 90-77.
Pick the basketball, find the open man.
Anderson in his brief play with the Spurs is shooting 50% from the arc. Think he fits in? Outlaw knocks down the 2. 93 out of SMU brings it back. A lot of Texas connections here tonight with the Nets. Deron Williams, a terrific move in the paint. Now to get a timeout from Bob.
Yeah. A solid move there from Deron Williams. Beautiful footwork. Able to plant, keep his pivot foot, and get Antonio McDyess off of his feet. He watches here. Establishes his left as his pivot foot. Beautiful ball fake. Able to drop it off in the lane.
That one didn't went in the book yet.
Just trying to run some plays for Deron Williams here. Didn't have to initiate the offense.
Williams against Timmy. Tries to pull him out. Fires the jumper.
That's all you can do right there. Tim Duncan plays that correctly. He's not